What's up, people? It's your boy Alan, aka Weight Ward Baldo. Today's video is gonna be about eating with me, my first meal of the day, breakfast. So I'm gonna take you along with me, like how I prepare my meals and everything. Let's go. Coffee first, so let me just make it right now. So I always do the dark roast Nescafe, you know. So I'm just gonna grab a bottle of water for me, you know. So start my day off with just getting hydrated, and then I'm just gonna make my coffee right now. Hot water in. Look how dark that shit is. That's real darkness right there. Just like me. And there we go. The first sip of the day goes in. Oh yeah. It's been cold in London. Now it's getting better. As you can see, so daylight right here. It's getting better. Let's roll it in, roll it in. So, I'm gonna take a bowl, of course. So what I use is I take a bowl, I take spoons, all that shit. And what I eat every single day, big old cornflakes and 50 grams of granola, you know, granola. But on top of that, how do I measure it? With my blackboard, or kitchen scale you call it. I didn't pay much attention in school on the blackboard, but I do pay attention what I eat. I don't calculate the macros, but I do calculate how much I weigh, so how much I weigh the food. So basically you start at 0, nice 0 right there. Okay, 50 grams of granola. That's, oh, perfection. Oh, I don't mind 1 gram in me. Make it 100. Overflowing, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Oh my god, come on, get in there. Get in there. Every single bit counts. Oh, y'all fuckers, where are you at? Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. No more 1 gram right there. There we go. 100 grams it is. Those are my power meals, so I keep them aside because I'm going to eat them later. Okay, another sip of coffee right there. For proteins, I use egg whites and whole eggs. So to measure my egg whites, I always take 1 vodka glass shot. If you can see, I got this from Japan, guys. Japan. So I got this vodka shot glass from Japan, and this is the one I always use to measure my liquid egg whites. I don't do the separation of eggshells and all that kind of shit. I buy directly, and I just buy the direct egg whites. So a little bit of shaky there. This is how I measure 1 whole vodka shot glass of egg whites. Just the egg whites right there. Beautiful. You can see everything, all the, you know, all the Japan showing down there. So that's liquid egg whites gone. Oh, beautiful little 2 whole eggs. 2 whole. Oh.
Jarvis, scan this guy's balls.
We'll do so. Oh, 2 whole eggs. What is that? What I gotta do next? Is I'm gonna do this right now. Pan. Pan it is. All spray. I'm gonna splash like 2, 3. Get in there so it doesn't stick at all. That thing's done. Get it to a certain temperature, and yeah. Okay, now we got the pan really heated up. I'm gonna use my vodka shot glass right there. Oh, beautiful sound. That's the beautiful sound I need. Nice in there, guys. Nice. Look at that beautiful whole eggs. Beautiful. So these are my really crucial protein sources. A bit of salt, pinch of salt. I like to sprinkle that shit like. There you go. That's my salt done, and then I'm gonna do pepper, black pepper, and just grind this all on top of it. And these are eggs cooking. You can see. Ooh, you can see the egg whites swirling around. And my cornflakes and granola are right and ready to get in there. Here we go. We are back at it once again, guys. You've seen in my last video that I've been eating at the same place as well, breakfast. But last time's breakfast was different. It was just scrambled eggs and a little bit of sweet corn in there today. I've changed a little bit. It's been my staple, but it's a different one. But I've added the carbs now since I'm trying to get a little bit bigger and trying to get more energy and more output in the gym. So I need to get a better input as well. So that's my 100 grams total worth of granola and cornflakes in there. And of course my 1 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. So as you've seen in the video earlier. What do you guys do first? Like, you do the proteins first, or do you do the carbs first? Like first bite best bite or last bite best bite? I preferably go to proteins, although I was leaning towards carbs, but I'm doing proteins first. There we go, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's no better feeling than having first meal of the day. Like, that's crazy. I've seen all these mukbang videos and they eat like all this, ramen and all that kind of shit, but nobody shares about their actual, food they eat. We're not here to show video purposes, we show you to get gains, baby.
Oh yeah.
It's all about the gains. Yeah, 2024 season, who ain't working? I wasn't this serious last year, but this year I'm actually focusing on it and actually, being disciplined all as well. I'm always available on Instagram all the time. I'll link it down here somewhere or up here somewhere. I'll do show what my profile is. There you go, that's my Instagram profile right there. You guys can see. I'm active, I do post regular stories, I'm active all the time. Yeah. A little bit ASMR action. That might have sounded weird, but it's okay. So after every meal, you get the, the feeling of having something sweet, and I don't want to get rid of that and just go grab an ice cream and eat after that. So, last bite, best bite, I believe. Oh yeah. That ASMR got me good. I don't have those special mics, but I'm making my own sound. Thinking about veggies, I keep like my veggies or any greens in the last meal of the day. Like, even if I'm working or not, like, I don't like to eat a lot of fiber, even though this has fiber, but this is just for the first meal. I'm not gonna add extra, fiber from the veggies that I'm getting. But veggies are important, guys. I ate a lot during my childhood time, but I'm just too tired to do that stuff. And carbs in the morning do taste good. It's basically like no carb, no life. And when it comes to fitness and everything, you gotta make sure everything you do counts. Like every food you put in your mouth, every rep, every set, every ounce of progress, or every intake of even your intake of water and everything, it does really matter. You gotta drink at least like 2-3 liters of water every single day to keep yourself hydrated and all this stuff. So it does matter. Coming back to building muscle and like strength and everything, like at the moment I'm on nothing, like none of that supplement stuff right now. I will start, and I have tested earlier before, and the strength and the growth is really nice, but now I'm really pushing my natural, genetic strength, genetic potential, everything that I don't want to depend on later on. So I just want to max out. That's my goal at the moment, and then add those supplements. That's why there's a reason they're called supplements, because they're just supplementing on what you're already doing. So yeah, so my goal is to like completely max out my genetic potential, and then write on again the supplements. And further than that, I don't know what I can do. But further than that, will be always be competing. But that's not something that I kept in mind. Who all you guys out there, right? Every time, you know, we sit down for breakfast, like, is first meal the best meal you want to have, or like you have like certain like types of like second meal, your lunch or your office time lunch, or like like favorite dinner spot that you really preserve your calories for? Because you know, I sometimes used to like after post workout, like my mindset used to be like I completely go in the gym, like completely all out, and I should reap my rewards, reap it, like enjoy my rewards because I've gone through, I push my body to the max. So I love to treat myself like, I sometimes even used to treat myself with an ice cream because I burned the calories, like 300, 400 calories. Why don't I get myself those calories back? Like, you know, basically eat fat to burn fat kind of stuff, you know. But that's how it should be like. The output is greater than the input, then you should increase the input to match the output. That's what I think right now, and that's what I'm doing. I wasn't eating so much of carbs early in the other video if you've seen, but now I'm slowly increasing to match the output because I'm really pushing hard. I'm really squeezing every rep out of it, and then I'm getting fatigued and tired too quickly, so the carbs are getting increased week by week to match up the output that I'm putting in the gym. It's crazy like what a human body can do and achieve. And thinking about, my mind keeps blowing away like when I add supplements to it, it'll be crazy even more. I like just see like adding creatine every single time I go to work, or every what do you call it, 3 times a week will be like such a game changer along with really good certain foods. It's crazy. What do you guys love like most? Like a flavored cereal, like a flavored cornflakes, or you like really granola? I'm a fan like who loves great granola, and on top of that I love unflavored cornflakes with so much less sugar. And I smell like I was a big fan of Cocoa Pops or like Chocos. If you guys know, Chocos was my favorite. And it's too sugary, but I love it with milk, and it just made like chocolate milky, you know. Yeah, come back to that. Chocolates was really good. And then Kellogg's cornflakes and stuff. They were really nice. After eating like the sugary part in the last meal, like the last after I'm done with the protein, I really love this because I really don't want to eat anything sugary after that. You don't get those cravings. Oh yeah. Come back to the fitness thing. This year I'm really focusing on myself, focusing on rebuilding what I have built before. After long years of break, like literally the family things, issues, all this can be sorted out, and everything has been in a perfect plane now. You know, everything has been perfectly like, it's all ready to start working out. And it's been like 54th week in, that deep. I'm already seeing results. Even my buddy, he's been jumping blocks in terms of growth. You know what I'm talking about, buddy. You watching this video. Yeah. But you gotta go hard. Extremely hard to get insane results. At the same time, gotta look out for your form. At the same time, avoid injuries. At the same time, you know, ego lifting should be outside the door. And at the same time, should be cautious around what's around you, how much weight you can pull up, how much weight you can push, control the form and everything, and be aware of your individual strength. What do you call it? 25 kgs. We can do like plate of 25 kgs inclines with press. And if you can in your head, but you can when you're holding onto it, you just lower the weight down, make sure you get the best form out of it, best squeeze out of it, and then eventually progress week by week. That's what I'm doing right now. Even though some days I feel like I have the super strength, like okay, I really woke up, everything carbs loaded, all the meals are loaded in, and I feel like today I'm gonna pull some big ass weights. When I touch them and I feel them, I'm like okay, my shoulder joints, my pec joints, everything joint, they're like okay, Ellen, don't want to push it. You do the other ones, the lighter ones, again and again. So that once you reach the 31, you're gonna get to the 41, like that. So that's the mindset going into this year. Also, I always prefer, this is being a game changer, eating with small spoons. It does take longer to eat and makes you feel like you're eating a lot, basically, compared to actual meal. Because if I take it like a tablespoon, I would have finished it by now in like 3-4 gulps. But with this teaspoon, it makes a game changer. It makes me feel like I'm eating so much, although it's so less. That's the trick, guys. When you're dieting and you are very low on food, teaspoon in a small container, game changer. It's been a really great start for the past 3 weeks, and it's already the 4th week. I put like a half a pound of kg. And I know it's not. It's everything consists of. Like whenever people like trying to put weight and like they realize that, let's say for example they're like 135 pounds or let's say 60 kgs or something like that, and they start dieting really hard and they are like already 65 by the end of 4th week. They think that all the 5 kgs they've gained is like muscle, which is not, because the whole weight is going to consist of your carbs, fats, and proteins. The muscle will be out of there, like, will be at 2.5 kg, or maybe not even 2.5, it'll be like 1 kg out of that all 5. Honestly speaking, I haven't done this kind of video for in a long time, like sit down and eating with me. But yeah, I'm about to finish this thing. Last bite, best bite. Everything's finished now. After this, I do take a multivitamin, a vitamin D, and what do I say? Yeah, a B12, a B complex, like all vitamin complex, all ingredient together, all vitamin Bs. And yeah, I do take a C as well, vitamin C, which are crucial, absolutely crucial in formation of your immune system, health, joint, everything. These crucial ones. And yeah, so that's the goal now, is to gain muscle. And looking forward to even more gains, like more, PRs, more aesthetics, and get back to the best I possibly can and push my maximum genetic limits. And yeah, make sure you guys keep the set routine that you kept since the beginning of this year. All the resolutions are made on the 1st and then they are broken midway. So I don't want to do that. You guys, whoever's made the resolution or have broken that already and then you don't want to start back again, make sure you start back again and don't break this routine at all, So make sure you guys, you like and subscribe, support to the channel, show some love, comment down below. And 2024, who ain't working? That's the motto going into this year. So 2024, who ain't working? I'm gonna see you next video. Peace.